Alrighty then. Hello, this is Prince Insomnia, and welcome back to more FireRed Randomizer. Almost said Let's Play, but no, it's not a Let's Play per se. It's more of a stream, a live stream. Live at twitch.tv/PrinceInsomnia. I don't know, I think I'm kind of digging this whole Thursday at 3 thing, since it's when I'm, like, more free than normal, I guess is the word we can use here. Ow! Woo! That hurt. Just ram my finger straight onto my desk, why don't you? Or why don't I? Whatever. Anyway, so last time we streamed, we made it all the way here to Cerulean City, and in this episode, I think I'm just gonna go bite the bullet, so to speak, on this rival fight over here. It's the best I can do, really. Oh god, Armaldo? Man, he's really stepping up. I forget if we determined if he's also, like, type set or whatever, like if he got an assigned type. I'm guessing it's either rock or bug if he did. Otherwise, it's going to be an interesting fight. Let's see. I don't like that rock typing, and that bug typing's also a problem. I think Tyrant's the best to handle this, but even then it's kind of risky. We gotta get ourselves a few new team members in this episode, or stream, or whatever. I don't think Tyrant can handle everything that the other two can't. It's like one of those issues where I just need a little more type coverage. Oh, we have Mega Punch now, I almost forgot about that. Nice flinch, nice flinch, nice flinch. I'm just looking over the side of the, off the side of my shoulder because my roommate's team viewing into his PC right now. Last time he did that, he tried to interrupt the stream with some shenanigans, but I had already gone offline by then, so joke's on him! Also, his Zero actually does evolve. That's good to know. I'm gonna punch it in the face, but that's good to know. Wow. I mean, I guess we're the same level, so... Levels really do make quite a bit of a difference, don't they? At least we're getting some good levels out of this. Yeah, he's totally just a rock-type trainer. This time. I don't know how I feel about the fact that my rival got randomized. Like, it's kind of cool, but, like, at the same time, I kind of wish it wasn't like that. I kind of wish he, kept the same sort of team that it just got built upon. Like, it only randomized the party members that got added on in this fight. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. But whatever. Nothing I can do about it now. Although it's something I will keep in mind for future randomizers. I don't know if I'm going to be randomizing trainers in any other randomizer I do, but that's a thought that's pretty far ahead, because, yeah. We've got other things I want to stream after this. Probably should start streaming more frequently, too, now that I think about it. I don't know. Maybe. Oh yeah, the fame checker. You know, as much as I make fun of the rival in this game and nicknamed him Asshat, I do really appreciate the sort of antagonistic rival style of the early few games. Not necessarily because I like it when people are like jerks to me, because, I mean, who would? But more so because those antagonistic rivals are usually like the kind of people who are always maybe even more than one step ahead of you in the game. And I like that, because the rival should be, like, stronger than everyone else in the area, and someone you should really try to, like, struggle to defeat. And I know I'm saying this after we smoked his ass in this fight, but that... Well, we have a Tyranitar, so it's not exactly a fair fight. But I like that, as compared to, like, How, or every single rival in X. Like, they were incredibly weak sauce. Just like my moveset. Someone's getting static no matter what, so I might as well just bite the bullet here. Oh, Melanie Helen has just followed. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Probably should be celebrating more because I do believe you're actually the first, but, well, we'll just celebrate by saying thank you so much. Yeah, I knew I was going to get paralyzed no matter what I did. We are here with FireRed Randomizer, of course, which kind of explains why I'm fighting an Elekid with an Altaria in Pokemon FireRed. But yeah, it's been interesting, to say the least. Oh yeah, right, he got rolled into an electric type. Electric types early game in, like, Gen 3 are really annoying because of static. But it's okay. Altaria has so much special defense, it's pretty easy to deal with these guys. Also, with that follow, totally forgot that I actually had alerts set up. I just remembered after that, so yeah. I think the alerts are all just sound effects from Dragon Quest, if I recall correctly, but oh well. The only bad thing about fighting so many electric types is the best thing I have to do with them is Astonish, which I don't exactly have a whole lot of, but oh well. How many more? Oh, another Jolteon. Oh yeah, I do have set instead of switch set up. I do love playing like that. I think I'm just gonna do that from now on, even in like any future Pokemon LPs, which might be a sooner rather than later thing, who knows? It all depends on how long it takes for me to post Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles. I'm actually quite far in recording that. I should probably do some more, but I've been kind of sucked away by school and friends and Dragon Quest XI. Yeah, I've recorded like maybe half of the game-ish. I haven't edited that far. Ooh, actually, I need to do some editing soon, too. Oh, was it Sand Attack? That's why I keep missing? Yeah, alright. It's time for a Switch. It's time for a Nintendo Switch. Ooh, actually, hold up. Alright, I think this should be a little bit better. It's kind of a weird way of sitting, but I need to get closer to my microphone, I think. Or maybe I could just adjust it a little bit here. There we go. That should be a little bit better, a little bit more easy to hear. Don't want to get too close, though. This is just a regular stream. This isn't Prince of Somnia ASMR or anything like that. I'm not going to go up all close and be all like, "Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear." No, none of that nonsense. But yeah, we're definitely going to need some heals after that fight. I have to clear all of the Nugget Bridge before I could get to a Pokemon I can capture, don't I? Oh, that's going to be rough. That's going to be real rough. Alrighty, alrighty. I never actually went through and did this, but like So there's like a nugget bridge in Pokemon Sun and Moon, right? I've never actually gone back and like checked to see if the dialogue is identical to this dialogue. It's something I'm interested in doing eventually, just not now. Although now I'm here. Oh, hold up. I should probably make the connection between tangents. I was thinking about the moves Aria has right now, and I was thinking to myself, what exactly does Altaria learn in this game? So I think I'm going to look it up while we're fighting through Nugget Bridge, just so I can see what I'm in for. Because I'd like to at least know if I'm totally hosed like I am with my jump off. Because, yeah, that thing ain't getting moves anytime soon. Alrighty then. Let's see. Go into the handy dandy Cerebi. There we go. I'm gonna get that Ruby Sapphire Pokemon. Oh, far-fetched. Far-fetched. There's like a smallish list of Pokemon I would never use, even for a randomizer, much less an LP, and far-fetched is definitely up there. It could probably get itself redeemed if it had, like, an evolution, but even then, that's kind of spotty. Alright, so let's see. We're gonna learn Fury Attack at level 18, which is meh. And Safeguard, Mist, Takedown. It's not until level 35 we learn Dragon Breath, but that's kind of understandable, because I don't even think it evolves until level 35, and then at level 40 it learns Dragon Dance. That's about all I find interesting out of that. I think it's virtually identical to its Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald learn list, too, so I don't know why it's separated in Cerebi. I think Dragon in this game is considered special, if I recall correctly. I could always look it up in the help menu, but that would be admitting defeat. If I did that, then the game would win. Alright, what do you got? A Porygon. Porygon. Huh. You know, with the randomizer, there's actually a pretty reasonable chance I could run into a Porygon in the wild. Although, surprisingly, actually, I think I have used a Porygon before. I think I did use it in a Platinum playthrough I did in the not too distant past. Platinum. I would like to LP Gen 4 someday. Because I do, as slow as it is genuinely fun. It's just, I actually can't right now because I don't have any good way of recording anything. Because I'd like to do it on hardware this time. And I'm not just saying that because my emulator is crap. Ooh, we're actually getting kind of low on HP there. I think I'm going to have to go back and get some more healing done. I think I'm doing pretty well on this run, all things considered. Alright. Oh, this is definitely a weird way of sitting, I'm not gonna lie. I kinda wish I had my desk at home here at school, but I don't. Which is unfortunate, but oh well, I'll just have to bear with the minor discomfort. I was thinking, so in like the original Red and Blue, this would be around the area where you could do the Mew glitch, and I was thinking, can you actually like, ow, oh god, we gotta switch, like now. Could you actually replicate the Mew glitch, and if it was a randomizer, what would it throw instead of Mew? But then I kind of realized it probably would still actually be Mew. I don't know. That was the first time in a very long time Twister has actually been a legitimate threat to me. It's never a threat to me, it's Twister, it's bad. But in this case it actually did something. I gotta wonder though why Tyranitar knows Sandstorm. Ooh, I totally missed my chance to name this thing Darude, didn't I? That would have been a good filthy meme name. But yeah, we're just gonna continue on here. I wonder how far I can get in the next couple hours. I might be able, I'll definitely be doing Misty's gym in this stream. I might be able to do Lieutenant Surge's if I hurry. Yeah, there's that Fury attack. 1585. I actually don't think it's going to be much stronger than it. Well, it's about as strong as Astonish if it hits, because it's guaranteed to hit at least twice. But Astonish gives me tight coverage. Peck covers just about anything Astonish can't cover. Sing's garbage, but I might as well keep it. And alright, I won't learn Fury Attack. I think we have good enough attacking moves without Fury Attack anyway. And it's not like it'll give me stab or anything like that. Not like Peck. Alright, number 5. Oh! Fun! The one type of Pokemon that can annihilate my team! Yeah, we're gonna need, like, some sort of something to deal with Water Ice. Electric or fighting, maybe? I fear no man, but that thing, it scares me. If I recall correctly, in this generation, Sandstorm just lasts forever if it's summoned by a Tyranitar, isn't it? I seem to remember something along those lines. That's not going to do too much, although it is going to lower my speed. That's never a good sign. It doesn't seem like Mega Punch is doing a whole lot, which kind of shocks me, so I'll just go for the Stab Bite. I might have gotten growled and not remembered though, so maybe that's why. Man, Stab is so good. Especially in the early games, Stab is so good. Yeah, I definitely had to have gotten growled for Mega Punch to do that little. But there we go, got him. Now we got the Team Rocket Nugget Bridge trainer guy. Love how the game doesn't even give you a choice about refusing Team Rocket. Oh, you have an Altaria of your own. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to quite hold up. Team Rocket grunts. As a kid, I didn't know what the word grunt meant, so I had no idea why they were all named Grunt. I don't remember what I thought grunt was supposed to mean in this context. I feel like I thought it meant like the sound effect, but like I also feel like at the same time I wasn't actually like reading the game. I know this because for a very long time I never knew how the word Giovanni was supposed to be pronounced, so... But then again, I was one of those kids that read so much but never heard the words read out loud, so we like never actually knew what some of the words were supposed to sound like. Even to this day, I get kind of shocked by some words I hear. I'm like, wait, that's what that's supposed to sound like? You know? Not like I do so much reading anymore, though. These days it's just gaming. It's just the video games. In anime, I guess, but not that much anime. Alright, I think we could take that experience share off of Aria now. Like, for sure. We're all caught up, and we're about to catch something else. Keep on hitting the X button, or, well, what the equivalent of the X button would be on this controller, and I keep on thinking it's actually going to do something, and I'm like, wait, why is my menu not opening? And that would be why. I've been playing too many games where the menu button is the top face button. Alright. So I'm gonna go heal myself, and then we're gonna go see what we can catch up here. Because I could definitely use a new team member at this point. I can think of a few types I want them to happen, or have. Because I definitely need something that can take care of like water and ice types. I might even want to consider getting rid of Jump Bluff entirely. Although I kind of don't want to do that. I kind of want to carry my starter around with the whole game. But at the same time, it's not going to be a very good Pokemon until we get to the 4th gym badge, and then maybe it'll be actually okay enough, but that's still a long way away. Alright, I thought there was an item we can get over there. Alright, what do we got here? I am truly Greg, I swear, has followed. Well, I hope you truly are, Greg, or else I'm going to feel really awkward about this. Thank you for the follow! We've got a wild Bagon over here, that I don't actually want to capture because we've already got a Dragon type, but that's interesting. This is FireRed Randomizer times. No. No, I don't think so, Shuckle. I don't think so. As BM as it would be. Now here's an interesting option, Granbull. No, actually I don't think I have a good spot for a normal type on my team, but that Intimidate is pretty strong. I genuinely do like Granbull better as a fairy type than a normal type though. But there is no denying Intimidate's strong. This doesn't look good though. If this is all the choices I have, that's not good. Because yeah, the strongest option is Granbull, but we already have Tyranitar, which is like quad weak to fighting, and that's just going to be a sad time if I have to deal with that. I don't actually know how many Pokemon can appear here, but I feel like some of them are suitably rare. Like Abra's encounter slot. I have no idea what's going to fill Abra's encounter slot here. It's kind of getting bad, actually. I mean, I guess we already have some Pokemon that I could start training up now if I wanted to. Like, Combuskin could pretty easily deal with the Ice-type problem, but that just means more weaknesses to water, and I don't like that. Well, you know, there's always this. Yeah, you know what? Let's go for it. Let's go for the Trico. I don't think I've used... I didn't use Trico in the Emerald LP, and I do kind of unfairly trash a lot of the Grass-type starters, but Trico is a good one. Trico is a fun one. Though it doesn't quite solve all of the issues I'm having with this team, it'll kind of solve a few of them. We could probably ditch Puff Puff if I get tired of using Jump Bluff. Let's go Pokeball. Because I don't think I can hit it with any actual team member anymore without knocking it out cold, so there we go. I just realized, so I have like the live feed visible on Streamlabs, right? But it's in like the live tab, so I can't actually see most of the preview screen. I don't actually know if the alerts are on top of the screen. Oops. Well, we'll find out when I take a look at the video after this. Alright, now the real question is, what do I name Trico? No, I can't name it. I can't name it Geico. That's not good. What can I name it, actually? I'm kind of at a loss. I'm really bad at naming things on the spot like this, or just, in general, I'm bad at coming up with names. I kind of want to just go Pine. Just go the obvious route and call it Pine. No. I've got an even better name. Alright, here we go. One step above Pine with Evergreen. Makes me sound slightly more original than I actually am. Slightly, not totally. Alright, let's go pick up Evergreen and stick him on the team. I don't think I'm gonna totally bounce, or not bounce, but bench Jumpluff. But I think the Jumpluff's time is almost up. I'm not gonna lie. As interesting as it was to start with Jumpluff, it's not gonna do it for me. But anyway. Oh yeah, we need to give you the experience share. We're gonna kind of keep you in the back burner. If Misty was still an actual like water type gym leader, this would be a great find, but not so much here. Also, thank God I'm not going by Nuzlocke rules and only capturing the first Pokemon I find. That would be awful in a randomizer. Truly awful. I don't know how some people do it, to be honest. But alright, we got our Trico on training. Trico training. So let's move on up here. We have Camper Shane with more Otter Ice types. That's okay. If we find an electric type, or even better, a fighting type that I can use, that would be great. But yeah, you gotta switch out, like, right now. I could do with a fighting type. I don't think I use fighting types that often in Pokemon, so it'll be a nice change of pace. Something a little bit better than Machoke, though. Because of all the things I did in the randomizer, I did not change trade evolutions, so if something needs to be traded to evolve, it still needs to be traded to evolve. And Mega Punch Mist. Mega Punch Mist. Uh-oh. Oh, we gotta get rid of this thing fast. Why does Celia look so sad in its sprite? Like, look at its eyes. It looks like it's gonna cry or something like that. Who hurt you besides this giant green dinosaur? This giant Gojira looking ass thing. And there's one level for Evergreen. And a quick attack for Evergreen. Kabutops. Now this thing might be trouble. I think we can handle it. I hope. That Absorb wasn't very powerful, so I think we should be good. Alright, finish him. There we go. It's gonna be one of those where we just get levels out the butt. I'm actually trying to think, like, maybe this is a little ahead of time. Overheat? Whoa! That's strong. That's really strong. Well, if we ever end up with a fire type or a Primeape, maybe we can slap that thing on. It's so weird that Primeape can learn Overheat, by the way. A Watmel berry. Yeah, I definitely should have turned off the ability to find berries and randomized adding pockets. That was a mistake. Oh well. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're not too bad. We're not too bad. There's going to be a lot of trainer battles in this stream, I think. But that's okay. Pelipper? Pelipper. positively average for most of the series, then it gets Drizzle and gets catapulted straight into OU. I mean, to be fair, Drizzle is a good ability, but still. You know, I think that's something I've never actually done before. So I don't actually play Pokemon, like, competitively or pseudo-competitively, like on online or anything like that, but I do Showdown every now and again. I've kind of always wanted to try out some weather teams, just for fun. You know, because I almost never play with weather teams in Pokemon, even in, like, my own time with personal playthroughs, but I don't know, I'm kind of interested in stretching out and spreading my wings over some other types of Pokemon play. Not Nuzlocke, screw that noise, but randomizers, that sort of a thing, I'm interested. I'm into it. Although I do think I'll kind of keep my Pokemon playing, if I'm doing a lot on stream, to either new games or games I have already LP'd. Because I don't want to, like, have the first thing on my channel for Pokemon Platinum be not, like, a Platinum LP, which, I mean, I will eventually do. Just not soon. I'm kind of at the point where, like, there's more Pokemon games I want to LP, but I actually have, like, no way of actually recording them actually, so I actually can't do anything actually until I actually buy myself some 3DS capture or something like that. And, like, I could pay for someone to hardware mod my 3DS, but I don't want to do that because it might, like, break the system, and I don't want to lose either of my 3DSs, actually. I kind of use them both on a regular basis. Although, the more I think about it, the more I'm kind of realizing that even if I did that hardware mod, if I wanted to play half the games I owned, I'd still have to do a system transfer, which is also something I never really wanted to do, so I'm kind of caught between a hard place, a rock and a hard place. A hard place and a rock? What am I talking about? We do have Absorb. This thing's level 15. I'll chalk this survival ability of Trico to an absolute maybe, but we might as well give it a shot. Oof, ouch, owie. Alright, let's see if Absorb is going to do enough. It's quad weak, so it's going to do a lot, but I don't know if it's strong enough, because Absorb's pretty pathetic as a move. Oh well. Aw, man! I hate it when that happens. Did almost precisely enough to not KO. That's okay though, Evergreen's gonna evolve in 2 levels, and then we'll be cooking with gas. Could you imagine if I randomized what Pokemon evolve into? That would be awful. You know what, we'll just keep Trico out here. Earn your keep, Trico. Or Evergreen, I suppose I should call you instead of Trico. I like Trico though. Like, from a design perspective, I don't necessarily care for using most grass-type starters in the series. But Trico from a design-wise perspective is pretty cool, although I might be influenced more than a little by the anime, where Trico is literally like the cool guy. Speaking of the anime, is Twitch still streaming the anime? Because I kind of want to catch that, but at the same time I have like a lot of content to catch up on because, well, I've been kind of busy with a lot of things. How are you doing, Trico? I probably want to keep you out of the next few fights, so we'll just take on this guy. And probably I'll go back and heal after this one. Because I'm willing to bet that Trico's just going to evolve, and, well, then I'll throw it out in the front and have it gain those last few levels until it catches up to the rest of the party. Or we could just switch to it now, since it can deal with Kabuto pretty easily. Please don't kill it, please don't kill it, please don't kill it, please don't kill it. Please don't kill me. Oh, you're just using Absorb. Okay, that's fine. Alrighty then. Oh, righty then. You keep on doing exactly enough to not knock out a Pokemon. That's very upsetting. Oh well. This should take you up to level. Pursuit. That's a good move. That's a great move, actually. Alright, I think I'll get rid of Pound, since Quick Attack is literally Pound, but stronger. Well, not stronger, but faster. So, like, better in every conceivable way, basically. Oh yeah, right. I was like, wait, what's going on? And then like, oh right, level 16, you're evolving. Your time as a treak was short-lived, but now you will glow and grow into a beautiful, blossoming grove. And learn Fury Cutter, apparently. Wow. I hope its moveset's identical to the other game. So Fury Cutter is kind of weird. It's a weak move, bug type, that gets stronger every time you successfully connect with it. So I think I'm going to keep it around, maybe get rid of Leer. It's not like the best thing in the world, but it's pretty darn powerful. Alright, let's go heal and then we'll throw Grove into the front of the party. Thank God for these running shoes. So much for these running shoes. Can't imagine the game without them. That's the one thing that makes playing games like Crystal so painful, is that there's no running shoes, so you just walk so slowly. Alright, so I'm going to throw in Grove to the front of the party, Evergreen to the front of the party. And let's make some memes. I'll keep the experience share up, even though I'm not. Even though he's at the front of the party, if I decide to switch out, I still want him to get most of the experience, which is why I'm leaving the EXP share. But anyway, yeah. Let's just systematically take on every single trainer on the route, since they're all here. There's so many trainers in this game. That's another thing I noticed about Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, is that there just aren't that many trainers in the game. And I don't know why. Oh lordy, it's a Jinx. No. I don't want to deal with that. Jinx. I have some history with Jinx, though. So, like, way back, many years ago, in, you know, like, the mid-2000s. Oh, sorry, I got a message from a friend. I'll answer it later during intermission. Anyway, so, long time ago, like way long time ago, my very first Pokemon game, which was actually Leaf Green, not FireRed, but I had a Jinx. So you could get a Jinx by trading for a guy in Cerulean City with a Poliwhirl, which I'm guessing is something totally different in the Randomizer. But yeah, I had a Jinx, and I carried it with me through the rest of the game, and it was like my second most powerful party member by the end of it all, at level 70-something. I had a lot of fun using it. Not as much fun as my level 100 Alakazam, but still a lot of fun. Every time I think about that, I wonder exactly how much time did my younger self have to just burn on level grinding. Because it's, like it's not the only level 100 Pokemon I've ever done as grinded up as a kid. Like, I had a level 100 Alakazam that was like level 100 by the time I was hitting Sevi Islands, and I don't know how that happened. When I played Ruby and Sapphire, I did an entire playthrough using nothing but a Blaziken and a Beautifly, and they were level 100 before I even beat the game. And then when I was playing Pearl version, I ended up with a level 100 Heatran after a certain amount of time, and I'm still not sure how that one happened either, although the Heatran is one I remember more closely than some of the others. And then I guess the most recent one is my level 100 Mewtwo. That one I do remember specifically because I caught it in my first playthrough of Soul Silver, transferred it up to Black, and then kind of trained it up there against the Elite Four because I got bonus experience for it, and then I used it to try and carry me through the Black Tower. Didn't work, by the way. Or Black Tower and Black 2, which didn't work. But, yeah, I think I still have it on a file somewhere. Probably in my Alpha Sapphire file with a Mutanite Y. But yeah, I guess these days level 100 isn't so much of a big thing anymore since now I actually know how to train Pokemon up to level 100. But like back when I was a kid, I don't know how I did it because I didn't know any of those cool strats. I was just fighting a bunch of stuff over and over and over again, and I don't know. I guess grinding is less of a drag for me at like age 10 than it is for me now, where it's like an obscene drag. But also, I didn't have any other video games back when I was a kid. It was just Pokemon for me. It wasn't until, like, I became a teenager or close to it that I started being able to branch into, like, The Legend of Zelda, which was, I think, my third video game series. Kirby was my second. And then Dragon Quest, which I think was fourth or fifth. I'm not entirely sure. It kind of gets muddled after the third series, which one was more recent for me, but I don't know. Pokemon is definitely what sparked my love for JRPGs and I guess my general tolerance for grinding. But even then, grinding these days is just a bit much for me. It can be like calming and therapeutic every now and then, but sometimes it's just too much. Yeah, I go rambling on about things again, but that's okay. I let myself ramble on stream because it's more fun. If I tried to ramble on during an LP, it would just get in the way. Oh, electric types. Manectric, though. Manectric's another Pokemon with some fond memories for me. Because I use Manectric a lot when I replay Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Probably more than I honestly should. It's kind of like one of those overused Pokemon for me. But like, for a good reason, Manectric's actually pretty good. Really good, in fact. Although I've never really used its Mega before. I forget, did I use Manectric in the LP? I honestly can't remember. That's kind of worrying me now that I can't remember what my teams were in Let's Play FireRed and Let's Play Emerald. Like in FireRed, I remember I used Charizard, of course, and Electabuzz, and Lapras for sure. But nothing else immediately stands out into my mind right now. I don't know, I thought I had a better memory than that, but it seems like I've forgotten. I mean, it's been a while since I've done those Let's Plays. Like a really long while. It's been a year, which I think I mentioned in the last stream. But still. Nothing I guess I could say about Electric that I haven't seen about Manectric. Another weird thing, actually, now that I think about it about Manectric, is that I still remember, like, this one NPC, or this one enemy trainer in Emerald, that's like a gentleman with a Manectric, and I don't know why that guy stands out in my mind so much, but he does. There's so many trainers like that in Emerald, actually, now that I think about it, that just really stand in my mind. Like, Lady Cindy and Rich Boy Winston, which I have no idea why I know those two by name. But I do, and it's like definitive proof that I have no life. I mean, it could be that they're like rich, so like young me remembered them because if I refought them, they would give me stacks of cash. But like, also, I don't know if young me would remember that or not because young me probably didn't know the best places to go for money grinding. Or experience grinding. So like back in Let's Play FireRed when I was grinding up my Larvitar King into Tyranitar so I could fight Blue with a actual Dark type for a change. I actually had to look up where the best place in the game to level grind was. It's like in Tenobi Canyon or something like that. Like on 7 Island, there was like 2 trainers that give out more experience than any other trainer in the game. I spent so much time doing that grinding, it was ridiculous. Hell, I even did some of that grinding at a Disney resort over the summer. Now that's dedication right there. Also, as a side note, don't go to a Disney resort during summer. Florida is a miserable hellhole during the summer months. It's like frying yourself alive. Although, honestly, the state I'm in right now is not much better. It's been boiling the last couple of days. And then I hear that there's a hurricane that's kind of heading our way soon, and... oh, boy. I mean, it's not going to hit us because I'm in a city that's kind of inland, so it's not going to be that big unless it really travels, and even then it'll probably die down from Cat 4 to Cat, like, 2 or 3, something like that. But, like, also, maybe the rain will actually cool things down for once. We're definitely going to have rainstorms, like terrible rainstorms for the better half of next week, so... actually, that's really bad. Yeah, because the latter half of next week's when Torn of the Golden Country comes out. And I want to do a day one stream of that. I have to switch out now. I want to do a day one stream of Torn of the Golden Country, like when it drops. Which hopefully is midnight, but somehow I doubt it'll actually be midnight, so it might have to be like that afternoon. But like if it's raining hard enough, we might actually lose power, and I would hate to have the stream get cut off in the middle of everything, because I kind of want to really, like, play for a while when that comes out. I'm really excited for Torn of the Golden Country, by the way. I probably have mentioned this before, but the real reason why I'm starting up Twitch when I am is so I can get ready for Torn of the Golden Country by getting myself kind of used to the streaming process. Playing a game I'm generally familiar with, although with a little bit of a twist to make it just a bit more interesting there with a randomizer and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm really starting this up because I want to do Torn of the Golden Country blind, and then after that I want to do Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee blind as well, or well, as blind as it can be. I mean, I know this game so darn well, I probably know Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee pretty darn well too, so... or well, Let's Go Pikachu, actually. I know for sure I'm going to be buying the Pikachu version. Anyway, I plan on doing that as blind as you can be in a remake Pokemon game. Followed by a catch-em-all run, so, well, not followed by, but it'll be a catch-em-all run where I catch all 150 Pokemon in the game, plus whatever extras they add in there. Like, I think there's... if they add a Alolan Pokemon to be catchable and not like a Pokemon Go transfer, I'll try and see if I can get those. But I know I won't get Mew, because Mew is kind of exclusive to an expensive peripheral, but I'll get just about everything else, for sure. But yeah, I want to stream Let's Go Pikachu on the channel when it comes out too, so I'm excited for that, look forward to that. And then from there, I'll probably start doing, well, actually, I don't know how long Torna's going to take me, so I'm willing to bet that once I finish with Torna, within like a couple of weeks, it'll probably be, I mean, you're right, Mariano, but I'm trying to keep my language cleaner than it usually is. It's not working well, but I'm trying. Oh, we gotta switch for Crobat, definitely. Where was I? I lost my train of thought. I was saying something about what I want to stream after this. Oh yeah, after I finish Torna, I'm probably coming back to this, for sure. Yes, this is good. No, it's not a good Christian stream. I'm trying, but I'm definitely going to slip up and swear a whole bunch. I will say that much. But if you're wondering specifically what you could say in chat, I don't give a crap. Say what you want. Well, not what you want, but you can swear in chat if you really want to. But anyway, where was I? No, now my train of thought's gone. Thank you, Mariano. No, I genuinely don't remember what I was talking about anymore. But that's okay, I was rambling on for about 15 minutes there about stuff. I don't know how to answer that. I'm gonna go with sure. I'm just gonna laugh. I'm not gonna answer that, but I'm just gonna laugh. I mean, you're right. TM46 Thief. Can anything actually... Is that actually stronger than Bite? I mean, fair point. But see, the thing is, how would you even measure the size? You'd have to know how big God is in the first place, right? Well, actually, if it's God, that means it's as big as he wants it to be. That's a big thinking emoji right there. It's about as powerful as Bite, so it's not worth it. A lucky punch? Really? Oh, but I have no use for that. I don't have a Chansey. I have no idea. I mean, if it's God, he can do what he wants, am I right? Lol. So you're saying you're looking for the ideal male specimen, is what you're saying here. Oh jeez. I'm actually kind of getting wrecked a little bit here since I'm not really paying the most attention. That's a good question, actually. Huh. Probably God. Probably. But only because he can make himself as big as he wants. Oh, jeez. What am I gonna do against the Houndoom? Probably Mega Punch. There we go. Easy peasy. I think Ari is the only one getting low. Deep Sea Scale, which I don't think I can use either. Alright, fair enough. Well, alright. Keep on running into dragon type trainers too. Maybe let's not go there, Mariano. Oh boy, more Dragonite. I said language for anything goes, but maybe let's not go there. Where was I? Now I've totally lost my train of thought again. Sadness. Alright, well, let's see. Well, we got Dragonite over here. Ah, but you see, this is Kanto, which is Japan, which has gun laws. I think Japan has gun laws anyway. I'm actually not entirely sure about that one. Oh look, it's Nightbot. I forgot I set that up too. Do I still have the experience? Oh, Jesus. I still have the experience share on, don't I? Probably should take that off. Well, I feel like in a world of Pokemon, they probably wouldn't even need guns in the first place, since, like, any 10-year-old could just walk around with a big dragon. Which, by the way, must be really terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, alright. We finally made it to Bill's house after all of that fighting. Geez, that took like an hour to do. I guess I'm not that shocked. It's a Clefairy! No, it's just Bill. It's Bill Nye the Science Guy. No, it's not actually. Please don't sue me. I'm gonna separate out his cells. I gotta wonder how he managed to do this to himself. Why Sonic the Hedgehog? Alright, the SS ticket. We got that at least, so now we're pretty much good for up here. Of course I'm free! I'm American! But alright, yeah, let's go back to Cerulean City. Okay, so now that's open. I keep forgetting the sequence triggers for this place. Well, I guess you got me there. Alright. So now after all that, we've got Misty over here. Let's see what her gym's like. So every trainer here is... Let's take this off first. So every trainer has a type randomized to it. So like... Fair play. Not that I know much about Sonic though. I don't really play a lot of Sonic games. Or any Sonic games. Maybe I'll do that someday. See, Champ in the Making here says that Misty uses water types, but I know better. I know that this gym has had its type randomized. I have no idea what the type is randomized to, but I know that. Oh, actually might be water. I really hope the game's about to make me eat my words here, and it's actually going to be water and not ground. I really, really hope so. Maybe someday I'll give Sonic the Hedgehog a go. I'm just generally terrible at platformers though. So maybe I'd have to try out like a 3D Sonic game, because I'm actually okay at those. Oh wow, I actually can't tell if it's water or ground type. Wow. What are the odds? Actually probably pretty high since it's only out of 300. I'm trying to think of a way to answer that, and I'm having trouble. Only Sonic? Alright, prove me wrong. Prove to me that this isn't actually a water-type gym. Okay, no, it's a ground-type gym. I'm actually a little disappointed. I wish that the game had tried to prove me wrong. Was it at least Sonic Blue? Alright. That's all the gym trainers taken care of. I'll switch Evergreen out to front. I wish we had something stronger than Absorb. But, oh well. The ground type version of Misty this time. We'll take care of her real quick. It shouldn't be too hard. Me and my big mouth. Yeah, he totally did go for Ember. Man, between Grovyle and Altaria, it really is feeling like Emerald up in here. And Numel, I guess, too. Let's go for Peck, I think. Ah, so we're going philosophical. Unfortunately for you, I'm an engineer, not a goddamn. Probably not, to be honest. I had to think for a hot minute there. Pupitar is a ground type. Alright, I think I could take care of Pupitar like this. Thank goodness I don't have to deal with that same Misty fight from the LP, because that was a mess and a half right there. Define in school. I'm in university, if that's what you mean. Or college, I guess I should say. Oh, I mean, insofar as I'm in my own apartment recording this, but not that long. Shorter than I would like. In other words, it's the end of the school year. What engineering discipline? Computer engineering. But, I mean, I'm also a computer scientist. It's kind of like a double major sort of a thing. It kind of started off as one of those I really liked the idea of engineering sort of a thing, and then as I actually went into it, I kind of got more and more into the computer science part of it and less into the engineering part, so there is that. And there goes Nightbot plugging more things. Alright. Yeah. No, you're... Jump Love's out of the party. Not yet. Or at least I don't think I have any to worry about yet. My design isn't until... My engineering design class isn't until next semester, so I don't have to worry about that. Alrighty. Yeah, let's keep going. Get the house ruined by the whatchamacallit. Is it still gonna be TM Dig that I get out of this? I actually wonder. It's not gonna be a drowsy for sure, but still. When do we learn Leaf Blade, too? I would love to have something stronger than Absorb. Ha! I was really hoping level 22 would be when we learn Leaf Blade. I guess I was wrong. Well, you got a laugh out of me. Does that count as an award? Alright. I guess there's nothing else for us in Cerulean, so, Vermilion it is. Oh, this is that bug catcher, isn't it? No, it's not that bug catcher. Jeez, I'm starting to get thirsty here. Maybe also keep politics out of this too. Thank you. Well, we can chat. I mean, there is a game, a video game in which I am playing, and fairly easily being distracted, apparently. I don't need Screech. Who? Jason, I do not recognize that name. I'm also pretty out of the loop as far as a lot of recent things, so... I hope I didn't just make myself sound like I actually live under a rock for not knowing who that is. Because I get this feeling right now that I actually did make myself look like I live under a rock, and I'm starting to feel a little awkward about it. I mean, it's not inaccurate, I do kind of, basically. But, I don't know, that's what I get for getting all of my news out of internet echo chambers, so... Jeez. Oh. Alright. I'm confused now. But anyway, I do need to get myself a drink of water, so I think I'm gonna go on intermission for like 5-ish minutes. Oop, that's not where I wanted to go. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go intermission for a few minutes, get myself a drink of water, well, after I heal up my Pokemon, and then I think we're gonna head off towards Vermilion City. Actually make it this time. Let me just go heal my team first. having to go the long way around because Cerulean City is built really weird, and for some reason you can't leave town without cutting out a tree or going through someone's house. Alright, I will be right back. Let's find something. Let's find something interesting to listen to while I'm out. Oh, that's not it. Alright, I'm back. Hold up. Let me just get myself situated. Do you enjoy the GIF wall I spent a little time making there? Those are all just random Pokemon GIFs from the anime. Alright, that's enough of this. We'll just go back to this now. And we'll get ourselves started. Oh. Hello there, Zetaroid. Zetaroid, sorry. I keep forgetting that it's actually supposed to be pronounced that way. Anyway, let's do the thing. Oh, almost went down that way. Alrighty then. All we've got left between us and Vermilion City is a mountain of trainers. Or, well, not a mountain of trainers, but a lot of trainers. But that's okay. Oh, right, I almost forgot to look for what's in this route. Can't believe I actually almost forgot that. It's a randomizer. I gotta find out what's random around here. It's a Weeping Bell. Well, that's okay. This is fine. Pupitar. Right. Tell me more. Hi. Now we're cooking with gas. Aqualava. Yeah, I know, right? No, I mean, except for Evergreen, which I found as a Trico, everything I found here was at this stage already. I just don't know why. But, You know what? Let's go for it. Why not? I mean, I've used Quillavas a bunch before, but, like... And I guess that was kind of the reason why I decided against going for it with, Combuskin, but, like, at the same time, I actually kind of need a fire type. If it actually, like, stays in the Pokeball for once. Okay, well... Alright, Ultra Ball time. Hooray! We did it! Although that does remind me that with the randomizer settings I have on, we could probably just run into a Master Ball out of nowhere. It's a female Quilava. I'm trying to think of a good name, which in and of itself is always incredibly difficult for me, and I don't know why. No. No, I'm not going to call it JoJo. That would be stupid. It's not even male. Definitely not that. Like, I had a reference to another game series that I thought of, and then it, like, immediately left my mind, and now I can't think of what it is anymore. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it like this, and if I think of one later, I'll come up with a nickname later. Because I spent enough time just sitting around. Actually, I'll go back for it after I look at some of the other encounters, because I don't know, maybe I'll find a fighting type or something like that. Or a Weeping Bell. A Weeping Bell's prophet, so to speak. No one's gonna get that. You're absolutely right, it is. And that's all I'm finding is Weeping Bell and Quilava. There's gotta be more on this route, unless I'm forgetting that there isn't actually more on this route. Well, alright then. That was lightning fast, dude. Jesus. Literally without even hesitation. Oh, actually, hold up. I almost forgot. There we go. Just don't abuse your power. Alrighty then. I hate it when the game does that, where it lets you go up the stairs, and then you end up facing the wrong direction, so you try to go... never mind. You know what I mean. A lot of games do that, not just this one. Let's organize everyone in level order, of course. Yeah, but no, I think Jump Bluff is gonna get the bench. I totally forgot to go get Quilava out of the PC, didn't I? Oh, boy. That's okay, we'll have plenty of time to train up the Quilava later, probably. Although I would prefer a fighting type that isn't Combustion. Something I've used less often. Probably not. Well, no, I mean, it's a Nintendo franchise that's fairly E-rated, so probably not. Safeguard isn't terrible. I could use Safeguard. I mean, that all depends on if I'm running into a lot of electric types, which I seem to actually be doing quite a lot of. Probably won't be using growl that often. Alright, we'll give Safeguard a go. Maybe actually try using more moves than just attacking moves like I always do. Alright, let's actually go get Quilava out of the PC this time, now that I remember. Did I just see some lines on the screen, or was that just my monitor? Wouldn't it just go even faster? Okay, but like, what about the Rasen Shuriken combined with the Spin Dash? Oh, that does remind me of that time. That time I watched all of Naruto in a semester. Oh no, it totally is my monitor. I just have some weird looking thing on it. Now that I notice it, it's bothering me. Probably not directly. We might be doing some computer-based simulators with it, but probably not directly. Did I actually forget again? Screw it, we're just gonna move on. I have the attention span of a squirrel, apparently. Oh, Jesus! Well, suddenly I regret not taking it out of the PC. Okay. Look at the size of this lad. I actually don't have much to work with. It's a trainer's Registeel, which is the worst part. Yeah, you know, it would be the one fight after I forget to bring my Quilava out of the thing. You're already wielding your power, aren't you? Should any one man have all this power? Seriously, what am I gonna do against this thing? You should have reminded me, chat. Reminded me to get my Quilava out, and then it wouldn't be in the— oh, fuck. Well, I guess I was worried for nothing. That was the least deadly thing you could have done to me. Although now I know for future reference that Registeels can learn Explosion. I didn't either. Much less have it at this level. Thank goodness it wasn't a wild Registeel, am I right? Yeah, you know, I'd kind of like to know that too, much less how they found one at such a low level. Ooh, that thing again. Alright, you gotta remind me. You gotta remind me to get that Quilava out of storage this time. Don't let me forget. Don't forget me. Alright, no, I'm gonna do this first so I don't forget. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, take a look at this. Take a guess where I got this one from. Since I know you weren't here for the last stream. Easy money right there. But anyway. Alright, I'm at the PC. I don't need to use healing items. I'm stupid. Alright, let's go. Alright. We're almost at Vermilion City now. You are probably right, actually. Yeah, I need some balls. I mean, I'm not gonna run into anything soonish, but, did I scroll over them? I did scroll over them. Maybe 12. Probably stand to get myself some super potions, maybe like 5 of these. And, probably 12 of these too. Now we're broke! We're broke! Yay! And that smudge on my screen is still messing with my mind. Alright, now for real this time, Vermilion City. No, experience share. Oop, there we go. Not use, Jesus. Me used to Gen, 7 or 6 or whatever. Right, there you go. Now we're cooking with gas. Alright, alright. Alright, so we got those two. We got this guy. He's got one Pokemon at level 20. I know that much. We're good. We're good. What do you got? Show me what you got. Oh, it's just a Remoraid. At least I'm not finding a wild Remoraid in the grass again. That's gonna happen soon, I know that much. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Oh, just Meow. Of all the things I could find, it's just Meow. Okay, I know this is just totally me being weird, but like, Eevee's mouth literally looks like 5 red pixels to me right now. Like, it actually doesn't even look like a mouth anymore. Ooh, but that does remind me. And I know I've been saying this a lot during the stream, but that does remind me. What's the Eevee we get going to be? Because I don't think there's a lot of gift Pokemon in this game, but I know there's Eevee, and I don't know what it's going to turn out to be. Oh, so it's not just me then! Huh. Maybe that's a glitch. Well, you know, you got me there. Okay, it's gone. The more I find all these normal and steel types, the more it makes me want to catch a fighting type, just to deal with them. And like, that's not something you would normally worry about in the original FireRed and Leaf Green, or normal FireRed and Leaf Green, because like, there's only one steel type family, and there's not a lot of dark type families, so... And there's not a lot of ice type families that couldn't like destroy a fighting type, so it's not something you would need. But like, here it's a little bit more big than that. Let's switch out. I'm not doing a whole lot of damage with Arya. Oh god. Oh, it's just Comet Punch. For a hot minute there, I thought that said Bullet Punch for some reason. Yeah, I know, right? It's weird. But like, I also don't think you fight very many Eevees in the game. You don't have to catch one. I think that's supposed to be its open mouth, but it literally, to me, just looks like a cross of red pixels. One more trainer, just one more trainer, and we're finally gonna make it to Vermilion City. Which is probably gonna be the stream, because I don't want to spend the entirety of the next hour or so inside of. Yeah, we gotta switch out. I don't want to spend a really long time inside the SS Anne, because that's gonna be at least an hour on its own. So at least it will be if I fight all the trainers, which I will. Although I could probably go and take a look at some of the routes just outside of town and see what we got there. Alright. What else do you got? Togetic. That's something you don't see every day. Alright, we're almost done here. Alright, so we finally made it to Vermilion City. It took over a million minutes to do. Well, first off, I want this Versus Seeker. Alrighty then. So, now that we're here, I want to go see what's in Diglett Cave first off. Alright, so what's quote-unquote Diglett for this run? Oh! Good! It's a cave full of fish that I can't evolve. Nice! Well, I might as well try and see what rolled into the Doug Trio slot, so... Damn. But yeah, I can't actually use Feebas because there's no beauty stat in this game, so there's nothing I can do. That's unfortunate. The Doug Trio slot's, like, really low, though, so I'm only going to give it a couple more tries, and then we're probably going to move on, but... Hey, this is the most common Feebas I've ever seen in the Pokemon series, so there's that. Nuzleaf rolled into the Doug Trio slot. Ooh, that's a strong Nuzleaf. I have more than enough grass, so... it was amusing, but not great, so... Oh well. Alright. Let's just see what's in this route over here while I listen to my favorite music in the entire series, or game. Yeah! Very strange looking Diglett. Shelter. Nah. Huh. Yeah, you know what? I feel like there would be something kind of poetic using the one Pokemon that could easily take down my team at a high level. Plus, I've never actually used the Dugong before, and I know it's, like, not good. But I kind of want to try, you know? And this is where Arya dies. Yeah, you know what? We'll go for it. Why not, right? Never used a Dugong before. Wow! You just have to show off that number again, why don't you? Alright. You're screwed anyway, so let's just throw some balls. This, folks, is why I let the randomizer manipulate the catch rate of every Pokemon in the game, and it still failed. Let's go for Astonish. Okay, we could go for Astonish one more time, and I don't think it'll kill it. Okay. I would love to be able to capture this thing at 1 HP. That would be the most beautiful... frick. More growling, more growling. Can you, like, do me a solid and stay in the Pokeball, please? I did actually have capture rates change, so I'm guessing Dugong was low enough to be pesky, but high enough to be not affected. So, yeah, this might actually be a little difficult for me. I actually don't have anything like peril. Fuck! I made a mistake. No! Okay, well, according to the randomizer rules, at red health, no Pokemon should be harder than a 25 to 30% catch. So, screw me, I guess. You know what? If it goes down, that's entirely my fault for being completely stupid. I'm not gonna lie. The Sandstorm was a bad idea. Well, it looks like the sandstorm will not take it out in this next turn, but I think I have no more than 3 balls to throw. Come on! Just throw me a bone, game, please. This is the last one. Please, please catch, please. 3. Yes. Whew. Gong gong gong. It's first covered in a pure white, body is covered in a pure white fur covered in a pure white body. Yeah, no, totally. The colder the weather, the more active it becomes. Dugong! Well, now what do I call it? Nicknaming. The bane of my existence, it is. I could name it like Dugong, like the actual animal Dugong, like D-U-G-O-N-G, but I feel like that's just a tad bit on the nose even for me. I guess I'm not getting any help out of chat for this one. Why am I so bad at naming things? Alright, I'll come back to this naming thing later. We're not too far away from where the name reader is, so that's good, that's good. Yeah. Gotta remember to take it out of the PC though. Should be interesting using a Dugong. I know it's like the subpar water ice type option, but you know what? This is all about using weird things, and I want to use weird things. Ooh, hey. Q hop. Alright, so one more party member, and that's the team, I think. Because I'm not using Jump Off. I've made the decision now, I think, that I'm just going to leave Jump Off behind. So we've got Dugong, Palava, which still need nicknames. We've got Evergreen the Grovyle, we've got Tyrant the Tyranitar, and we've got Arya the Altaria. One more Pokemon, and that's the team. Hopefully a pure fighting type? That would be pretty ideal. But anyway, we're all healed up and ready to go. Yeah, we are. So I think I'm going to call it there for the stream. Because we've done quite a lot. We did all the Nugget Bridge and Route 24-25 nonsense. Got ourselves the SS ticket. Finished off the gym, the second gym, the ground type Misty gym. And now we're here in Vermilion City, a Vermilion miles away. And I think next stream is going to be SS Ann and Lieutenant Surge. So there you go. Alrighty then. Do I end it on the intermission screen or not? Why not? One more intermission screen just to show it off. Might as well. And give us a little bit of this. But yeah. Might as well. Let's see. I think this is what I'm looking for. Sorry for the little skip there. Alright! Yeah, this is going to be the end of the stream, just showing off a little bit of intermission there. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you guys soon, TM, for the next Randomizer for the next Randomizer stream here on twitch.tv/Prince of Somnia. And then soon after that, we'll probably be doing Torn of the Golden Country. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.